don't know, man.
No, because you say you went to San Diego.
No, to the Bay Area.
To the Bay.
Yeah.
Then you said.
Okay. Yeah, quick, man. Real.
And then you said you came back. Space Jam's been
around the world.
Okay, go.
Boom. Been around the world. I'm about to go like this. Oh man, I'm about to lock into this project that I've been working on since before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say? And the only thing I felt like I needed for that project was money. So let me go to the Bay Area and go get some money. You go to the Bay Area and the money was funny, but they had you working. And you're like, this is funny.
Because that was a school shit.
That was the school shit, right? But one thing about the school shit, shout out to the education system. It's a system that won't crack. You know what I'm trying to say? So the money is guaranteed there. Because it's not falling. You know, they're going to make kids go to school. So the next thing you go, you did a bit around the world and I get like, oh man, let's do this double project. Which really helped me creatively. You know, so I can't knock it. But it wasn't what I thought I was supposed to be doing. You know, because I was like, damn, you just released Been Around the World. And what was that? Just a song? I thought you had a project you wanted to work on. Anyway, we come back from there. Oh, and the shit gets kind of sicker. The shit get kind of sicker. Shit get kind of sicker because the people, I say, hey man, I want to release something, you know, on my mom's birthday. And this is what I would like to do. And, you know, if you had to know 3 rules in life, to me, you know, life's not fair, no one cares, and love yourself. You know, faith has to be the golden rule. But, yeah, no one cared, so released another project, so that happens. And then I get into this Affleck where I'm like, I don't have any money because I spent all my money for this other stuff, pushing out other videos. For the collab shit. I get into this Affleck. Probably some of the worst shit that I did. We talked about it. Worst shit that I did, right? However, Affleck, within 6 months of work, I don't know, man. I don't know how long I was there. You know how long I was really, really working. But man, they paid me like probably like $12,000. Right? For like, and you know I wasn't like on it all day, you know? So I used that money to like get the studio, do some other shit, get that shit going up, realizing how am I going to keep this studio? I invested in that concert, the Kaylon for real shit, right? That was like all the Affleck money, me pushing Affleck. I get to the end of the year and I'm like, how am I going to clear that money? Because all that money was not taxed. You know, that was just straight my money. That turned out to me going to tax school, you know? And then so then I hit tax school from like September to the end of the year, right? I start doing taxes. Next thing you know, in January of this year, I'm taxman. You know, from January to April. Thinking, why am I thinking this? Why am I thinking I'm taxman? Oh man, this was going to happen. As soon as I seen this shit in like August, like right after August, man. Because I started September. So I'm like this. Oh yeah, I got to clear these taxes. This tax school on Crenshaw said, oh, free tax school. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Okay, learn taxes. What? So, it's not free. You got to pay for your books.
Okay.
So anyway, totally different thing. You don't even use the books, but that's neither here nor there.
Hilarious.
I'm like this. I'm about to make 10 bands from this tax season. I heard you can make a lot of money from taxes. I was like, I'm about to make 10 bands. And you get hourly? I'm going to get hourly and bonus. Oh, man, they're going to give me hella hours. Hell yeah, this one tight. First month. Let's give me 3 hours for a month. I was like, oh no, I didn't go to school for
3 hours.
I was like, and I'm tripping. But it was because I came in there too hot, you know, during orientation. I'm tripping because I'm like, why am I not getting the most hours? I was like, I was.
When you say you came in hot, what are you talking about?
During the
You was
group
like
orientation, I
too
came in a
late.
little too hot because they messed up my taxes
Mhm.
in real life.
Mhm.
And so, like in real life, my taxes didn't get handled right because of this place that I'm going to school with.
Mhm.
So during the orientation, they like, oh, let's do a role play where somebody messes up your taxes,
Oh fuck.
and I'm like this.
I
Oh, I got it, guys,
Yeah.
guys,
Fuck.
guys.
Okay.
I got it. I know this is real for me. You know how I know? Ask Sylvia. Right? And that was like a hit. Because Sylvia is like a, locked in person. I didn't know. I'm just talking how I talk. And so that was one hit. Another hit happened at the other orientation is that I came in one day, had my seat. You have to go another day, you got the same seat. Right? I'm sitting in the same seat. I come in the second day, somebody's sitting in my seat. And I'm like this. Man, you weren't here the first day, huh? He was like, no. I was like, yeah, because you would have known that this was my seat. Right? And I was like, and I would prefer to sit here. And so he got up. Did I know that he was the owner's friend? No. So a lot of things gave me 3 hours for the first month. You know what I'm trying to say? It wasn't like that had nothing to do with my performance. It had more to do with the behavior I walked in with.
Yeah.
And then
I'm disappointed in you because you are a professor. So.
Hey, Highball, that was my name, Professor.
I'm so disappointed because you're a professor and you're acting like this in class. But go ahead.
150,000%.
I'm disappointed.
No, literally.
That's crazy.
Hey, look, shout out to the students that really benefit from my class.
I'm so disappointed.
You gotta know what kind of students excelled in, So, yeah, so that shit, but guess what? Did it give me 10 bands? No. Did it pay me less than the sign waiver? Yes. Hey, did I have to work on Imperial in Vermont to get as many hours as I could? Yes. Did they put my name under other people's names so I didn't get my bonus credit? 100%. What did I have to do? I had to learn the system so that I could clear off. I can't even say anything else. But I had to learn the system so I could handle myself, right? So that's what I did. And that cleared me off to the point where I had to be like, if nothing else was worth it, that was worth it. Because I was able to clear off all of Aflac. And I'm talking about everything. When did you buy this? Show me a receipt. How many subscriptions do you have? Print them out. Like everything is... I even tried to DoorDash, bro. But the company was mad. I already got a little, from the beginning. So even if I'm coming in with proof, on mine handling, my DoorDash says Scoff Malone Entertainment. Every meal is purchased through the company. Why would I not write that off? That's sick. You know what I'm trying to say? How many times do you have to feed yourself, feed other people inside of these studio sessions? Whatever business you're doing, whatever luncheon you're doing, it's connected. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here like, my Spotify, my Shopify, my Canva, my da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Every subscription I could think of, everything I built up for the studio, right? I had to learn how to write it off. But it was tight because you got to see the system.
And it's crazy because you're a math guy.
But you got to make it make sense. So anyway, it was a crazy place to work for. I can't tell you everything because, but they taught you some things. They taught you how it's a business. It's always a business. But the thing that was crazy is, right after that, I then go into another car hit, And then this time I'm dumb. I'm like, you know what? I got enough money. I'm going to pay for my car again. Oh, because you know what I want to do? I just want to put it all into the music. I was like, my car going to be down. My music make me happy. My car being up and me not doing my music, it's going to make me sad. I'm not going to lie. My music being up and my car being down, I'm still actually the craziest part, guy. I'm still gonna be happy, and I'm gonna be walking like this. Yeah, this is some great shit. I decided to pay for my car this year and be responsible because that's like what people are saying, like it's a responsible choice. Like stop making the irresponsible choice. I pay the niggas. They're like, it's gonna cost $2,000. We have your car fixed today. Okay, done. 3 months later, after having to get parts imported from Germany from BMW, 3 months later, I was like this for 3 months. Trippy. A little trippy. So that's like May to
Swabble up.
like May to August. You know, you're trippy. Trippy. I'm like this. Why did I do that? I know I shouldn't have listened to anyone. This is whose fault? This is your fault. This is why you're in this position. Because you knew what you were supposed to be doing. So now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? It's not tip. It's not tax season. Where's your second income now?
Because why you do?
Oh, top. So now what I do? I say, how many people are going to let me apply for some credit? None. We got to finish this project. Then let's run whatever is needed. We're going to finish this. This is going to get done. So, same day as the listening party, said fuck everything, right? Get the listening party. My boy's mom pays for the listening party. Tim's mom. Anyway, that's a whole nother talk, because that's like some, shout out to his mom, though. His mom paid for it, though. You know what I'm saying? But it was wild. That was a wild story, too. Like, wow. But on the same day, my car gets fixed. You know, so the car is like...
Because you drove there.
I drove there.
I remember.
On the same day, it's my mom's birthday. On the same day,
okay.
Everybody that I wanted to be there is there. Same day. Like, now I'm like, wow, fuck everything. This is what... I get it. You know, I get it now. Things are... I'm coming off of this to this to this. I get it now.
Okay.
I hit myself again. Frank is like... August. Frank is like this. I don't even have a car. Frank is like, I got a show for us. In Moldova. Out the country. Says it's going to be everything is right. Hey, listen. Stephanie's there too. I got your ticket and her ticket. All you got to do is say, yes. Y'all got to do your own stay, but I got you and your lady's ticket out there. Let's do a show in Moldova. You gotta get your passport and handle it. He's like, if you start now, in a month, you'll be able to get your passport.
I wish you would have told me, because I know a way to get your passport in like a day.
Right. I didn't know that. So definitely. But at the time, I'm like, this is happening like real time. He's like this. 24 hours, man. I need 24 hours. Yo, nigga, I know some shit now to not do anymore. Shout out to you, Frank. You taught me a strategy to always avoid. That's the one. If I have to like give a lesson, don't let the time clock go. Because that time one, you can't do that. You have to always like, let me know in 24 hours. Because then at 24 hours, you don't really get a full fucking like, you don't get some, and that's a good one. That's why I was like, that was a good one. I was like, I won't get cuts like that again, but it was delicious. I might use it. That's how delicious it was. I was like, that was good. So, 24 hours, I'm like, bet, let's just see what happens. You know, I'm not about to, I don't know. Let's just go. He's like, yeah, let's just do a show. Cool. Stephanie's like, nah, I don't want him paying for my ticket. You know, it's just Stephanie. She's like, I want to pay for my own ticket. You know? And I was like, okay. Well, you got to start buying your ticket. Right? So,
Okay.
he's like, he's like, it's September now. He's like, yeah, man, the venue saying they can't do it. I'm like, oh, so there's no show. He's like, but I already bought the tickets. He's like, there's 2 more venues though. And they said, guess what? They're gonna reimburse the flights and pay for our stay. He's like, but just give me another week, man. You know, it's just back and forth from the time difference. And I'm like this. It's like, damn, man, this shit sounds like some LA shit right now, man.
I heard what
This
you're
shit
saying.
sounds
Yeah,
like some
yeah. Good shit.
like,
LA.
this shit
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
LA shit.
Good shit.
And so I'm like, okay, bet, run it. You know what I'm trying to say? Remember, this is the second week into September. We leave the first week of October. And we out. Oh yeah, they going back and forth right now. Tell Stephanie to hold off on her ticket. Still. I'm like, alright, Stephanie. Doesn't look like you gonna go. And I'm not gonna lie to you, right? She's like, are you still gonna go? I was like, I just took the last bit of my money after the Pink Fantasy to buy a fucking passport and pay for this motherfucking Airbnb type shit. Day before. This shit don't make sense. I don't know why this nigga. I don't know. Christoph, you're not learning. You're not learning. You're going this way. And then somebody's like, hey. And then you go, oh. I was like, you're not fucking learning. You gotta, don't do that to yourself. I'm like, nah, man. I was like, okay. You just released an album. Why the fuck are you going out the country? That doesn't even make fucking sense. You about to spend money and go out the country, nigga, when you need to use the money in the country, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, yeah, you making a lot of sense, nigga. But we already locked in. Alright, day before. Christoph, we don't have a show. We leave tomorrow. You know, this is the day before we leave. We don't have a show, Christoph. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. No one's really contacting me back. I don't know any of this. Mind you, Tony, right? Tony just came to drop me off cards for people to scan while I'm out there. Tony's like this. I'm about to get my boy to print you out some cards. He's a card maker. He's going to have your shit so you can pass out to everybody you see. Because I'm on my way to drop them off to you. As Tony is dropping these cards for people to scan, Frank is like, we don't have a show. I'm like, damn. I was like, you know what though, Frank? The more I'm learning is the more it don't make sense, the more it really is, you know who? You already know. That's all we don't have to say. We already know. Because the more it don't make sense, for real, that's the more God really is like, I'm about to show the fuck out. Because if it makes sense, it gotta be my plan, right? And my plan ain't God's plan, because I wrote that one. So, I'm telling Frank, like, it's good, dude. This is when we know God's about to show out. You know? Because I'm already locked in. You know what I'm trying to say? Done. Done. We're done. Okay? We're going to handle this. This nigga's dad gets into a car accident at 11 p.m. that night. Frank's in the ER with his dad till about 1 o'clock in the morning. And we got to go catch a flight, you know? Frank got the tickets. Man. He's like, yeah, man, we're at International Airport. I go to the International Airport. I'm early, you know, I'm like this. International Airport, they're nice, you know, they're like, you don't have a flight right now. I'm like, oh, no. I have a flight, right? They're calling, so really I feel really good, you know, like, I'm like, oh, man, they're really, like, caring. Like, no, you have to fly out of, you're flying domestic first, and then you're leaving internationally from Newark. I'm like, okay, thank you. So now I call Frank. I'm like, hey, Frank, it's not there. Okay, you have to go to, you know, so I just start walking to the, cut it. Let's fast forward, okay? I'm going day by day. Flight took 24 hours. Can I just tell you that? No. It didn't have to take 24 hours. No, it's not. It doesn't. It's not. You don't have to.
Because where'd you fly first? Because that's what it be. It be that and the layover. Like, bro,
That's what happened.
take me straight through, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
Anyway, we get there, and actually, man, now this is where I'm about to tell you. This is where I'm about to hurry up this story. Because this is how it happens. This is like 7 weeks ago. So to hurry up the story, get there, and Frank actually has known these people. He lived in that country for 5 years, you know, so he already networked with a lot of people. So when we get there, one of the guys, his family is like Martin Luther King's, like kind of like Martin Luther King's son type stuff. You know, like if Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott had both died. You know what I'm trying to say? And it was like their child, that's who this guy is, right? But I don't know. To me, it's just like, you introducing, like, hey, how you doing? I don't fucking know you, right? I don't know you, no lie. But I didn't know it was that big of a deal, but because they're really just chill people.
Yeah.
Man, they go in on Frank. They go in. They're really like, the maturity of Eastern European people, it's Sean. It's just like, and that's what they said. He was like, we're just very mature out here. We're not America. And I was like, oh shit. Because they were like this. Why would you bring him out here knowing you didn't have a show booked? Within 3 minutes of fucking convo, bro. Like, we're not like, it was like a lot of introduction towards me because like, I don't know anybody. After the introduction to me, why did you bring him out here knowing you didn't have a show? And I'm sitting down, you know, like I'm sitting down on the stool. We're outside. It's not even an inside conversation. This is an outside conversation. And he's like, what were you thinking? Okay, so now we all have to gather together right now and right now get you a show. This is what the guy is saying. Remember, I'm telling you, he's like Martin Luther King, but you don't know that. You're just hearing some guy talk like this to you. He's like, and how much are you going to get paid for these shows? He's like, you at least have to get your flights reimbursed and your stay. He's like, at least. He's like, it's last minute. I don't know if I can get too much, but let me see. This is what he's saying. You don't know this guy. He's just like this. Oh, man, this is...
Sounds good.
Sounds like a great guy. Frank. No, we don't have to get paid. No, don't stop. You stop yourself. We don't have to get paid. You know, we're just out here for the adventure and the fun of it. And I'm over here like this. Damn, that's so crazy, man. Because it would be
It would be
it
amazing.
would be fucking amazing, dude. Look at all this shit I just put in. Back. I feel great. So anyway, night one, we go to this bar. And it's like a sausage fest, right? Frank doesn't want to go in. But I see the guy at the bouncer is like 6'5" and like crazy looking Russian. I had to take a picture with him, right? And because he's crazy, I was like, this guy is fucking huge, right? And I was like, man, he looks like a killer. I was like, I gotta say hello. You know?
I gotta say hello.
You got to, you know? How's the vibe for real out here? And you know what kind of guy he was? Teddy bear. But a for real killer. Like, he was really like, he did all that shit. He was talking like for real shit. So, anyway, I'm trying to make this, oh man. Anyway, yeah, okay. Anyway, what happens from there is, I did that. Yeah, like alone.
My kids are here.
Hello, children. First time going this morning, bro.
From church.
Every mountain, every trial.
I want you to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the story to you then.
Okay.
So from there, no, I guess I gotta finish it with Sean because
Right.
that was the whole
Just
thing.
pause it, just pause
Yeah.
it, just pause it.
Anyway,
It's good.
you want to see this video?
Hell yeah.
You want to roll up some weed?
Hell no.
Damn,
Yeah, that's why I've been stuffing these motherfuckers. This shit's so
For real?
simple.
this shit suck.
I'm not even good though. I'll be trying though. If you want me to try, I could try.
Nah, we don't have to try.
I'll be putting my best effort.
Yeah, I believe that.
And sometimes it comes out really well.
For real?
Yeah.
On the grabba leaf?
Yeah, people be impressed.
On the grabba leaf.
I'm telling you.
Does he have a grabba?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll this up. These is the palm, king palms.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about him?
How do I feel about them?
Some niggas don't fuck with him. You know.
They hit harder.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
They hit harder.
Let's work. It hits hard. You
It
know
hit
what I'm
hard.
saying?
It hit hard. Hit hard and hit straight.
See, the people so used to them guavas, so you know. You know how I go.
Yeah.
Squabble up. Squabble up.
You love Kendrick's new album?
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
Kendrick be giving me music Tourette's. I just be blurting out random ass lines.
Yeah. I be feeling that.
That shit last night.
This guy's name is Kyler. His name is Kyler? Kyler. Hey.
Take us back. Why don't you?
Hold on, what these niggas talking about? Exactly like they don't know. Put on for the set. It really like be feeling like really kiki, not kiki, keep the sneakish.
I can hear that.
Cause I be feeling like
So like this nigga rapping with his lip tucked.
like next thing talking about the connection. Talking about bitch and the nigga talking about bitch. Keep the snake. R.I.P.
Did he die?
Oh man, don't tell me that.
Am I lying? Hold on, let me look it up. My bad. I don't want to spread false, but I think. Was he sick or something? Hold on. Let me not.
I got some kratom and it tastes good. Jules, let me ask you this question. What are you planning on doing for your birthday next year?
I really don't put thought into it. August Fest really be my birthday party. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty tight.
And I was like, I'm not gonna really care until probably 40, and then I'll probably turn up for real.
For real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Major. I'll be 38 next year, so I'm like, yeah. I don't know what's up. Shit. I'm down for whatever though. It's just I'm not gonna put any effort into doing anything until probably my 40th.
How many countries have you been to?
I've only been out of the country to the DR. But I'm definitely down to go globetrotting if that's what we're on. Cause I got my passport already. I'm not tripping. And when I seen you, I was like, what? Nigga, we would have been partying out there.
For real, huh?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
time to get.
I'm like, oh, it's lit. Stop this up.
Oh yeah, but that's what I was trying to tell him. Like, it didn't turn out that it is. That's what the whole thing is. Like, it didn't start out like, but then it just like.
Your footage just looked lit.
No, cause then it turned into some like.
Some crazy shit.
It turned into some crazy shit. Like, no, like, and it was kind of like. What the fuck? Like
Did that just happen?
Yeah, like what?
That's crazy.
Then when I came back, it's just been bullshit. After bullshit.
Why I be like that? As soon as you get home.
So literally, like, I exited the plane on some bullshit.
See? I can't.
I was like this. When I came back, you know, like.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright.
like, oh. Wow. Bullshit is done.
Thank you for the welcome home, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Oh, shit.
Don't you stop this song. Don't stop that. Don't you stop dancing till you. Okay. I like that. I really like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. We be to rap with.
He beats a lot.
Did he die?
No.
Oh.
I think he was sick for a while or some shit. It doesn't say he's dead. Is he in a wheelchair? Did I make that up?
Is he in a wheelchair?
Give me a Wikipedia. Maybe I have the right shit.
That's what they talking about. They ain't talking about nothing. Are you ready for some eroticism? Are you ready to get erotic?
On 10. The children are here. I'm not showing how to sweatsuit, bro.
Huh?
I need to show how to sweatsuit.
Okay. What color?
That's the hardest part. I don't know. Something crazy, something cool.
My Augie jeans are like.
Those motherfuckers are fire. I might have to get a pair of jeans and freak them for real.
No lie to you. No lie to you though.
Please get them while they hot.
Hey, no lie to you though.
You had them on in another country?
You know that. You know that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you know that. That's where influence came from. Because I had to let you know, like, yo, dude, I know you haven't released this shit, but
Yeah,
it's all happening right in front of me. That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, it was so hard to, like, you couldn't hold it back. Because it just started going, like,
Okay, so the nigga said, no, we don't have to get paid.
a nigga say he didn't have to get paid. We go to the bar, and I see the big dude.
Mm-hmm.
I get a cigarette from dudes. I'm out here because you can't smoke no weed. Weed is like heroin. Like, you go jail,
Shut the fuck up.
right? Like, I'm like, oh,
Oh,
shit.
no.
Some places are like that.
Yeah,
Though.
something like
no.
this. No, it's tough. But I tell you, it's, we're going to fine, but still not, worth nothing. But at the same time, cigarettes are like really big. Everyone likes hitting cigarettes, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to smoke. So I hit a cigarette. Fuck yeah, I was like, let me get a cigarette. Give me a cigarette. And I'm like, where's C? I'm trying to talk what I know. But people be speaking English, people got English a lot, some of them.
Yeah.
So I smoked the cigarette from the back. Like a dummy, because the nigga don't smoke cigarettes. You know that? So that's dumb as fuck. So I'm over here like this. They're like, no. I'm like, it's cool. They get like this. Like, no. I'm like, oh. So damn. I'm like, oh,
You
my bad,
wasted a
guys.
cigarette.
Yeah, I wasted that nigga cigarette. Crazy thing is, I'm like, oh man, my bad, dude. I'll just do something else. He's like, no. Gives me his last cigarette. That was his second to last one, right? So I'm like, oh no, I gotta smoke this cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Gotta smoke it. And so Frank is like, I don't want to go in. There's a bunch of dudes inside, right? But I'm like, dude, we kind of gotta stay because I already did some weird shit.
Right.
You know, like this. We
I
kind of
gotta
gotta
smoke
stay,
this
right?
cigarette.
And so then this lady outside is like, oh, I can see you from a mile away with your pink beard. Go inside, have fun, go inside. They're like, yeah, we will. I'm just, finishing up the cigarette. So we go inside, and it is just a bunch of dudes and whatever, right? But it's still like, I'm out the country. I don't give a fuck. Like, I've been on a 24-hour flight. I'm out. Like,
Turn me up.
yeah, easy. So, get there, cool. The girls who picked us up from the airport, one of them turned into, like, becoming my fucking, like, personal assistant manager. Anything I wanted. Like, I got sick. I literally got sick Sunday. So the next day I wake up like this. I kind of feel weird. Go to rehearsal, sing though, for rehearsal.
Was it the cigarette or what?
I think it was just really just like
Travel.
And like Frank had already said he wasn't feeling well that night before. I gave him half of my, like, stay well package, And so by the middle of the week, I'm like out. You know, like I'm like literally just doped up the whole time. But I know we have shit to do. But anyway, so we're looking for the venue. It's raining off and on. It's like weird weather, but still hot. You know, and we go during the National Wine Fest. So it's like the biggest day of the year. We're there. So people are tripping out because first of all they don't see black people. Like black people are not. We don't exist like that out there, right? So they're tripping out on that. We're going to all these places and talking about venue this, venue that, right? The venues are like, nah. One venue was like, yeah, I told him yes. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean you told me yes? He's like, I told him yes. And then Frank just didn't want to play there. So then you get a bigger story. Like, so everyone's finding out this information, though, because we're walking as a group, right? We have to have, like, these people with us because they know their land. You know, so we have to have, like, kind of like there are tour guides, or everything. You know? And, shout out to all of them because they're amazing people. But, next thing you know, the first dude, right, who said, why would you have him out here? Told us to go to this one place. When we get to that place, I knew it was the venue because on the wall, it had a picture that looked just like my jacket.
Of you?
No, not of me, but like of my jacket, like with the black and the pink and like the same exact style. I have a video of it. Same exact style. I didn't have it on that day because we just left rehearsal. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is the place. And they're like, why? And I was like, because my jacket is on the
Right.
wall. This is
This gotta be a
this
song.
is fucking nuts. And I'm talking about, I'm missing a lot of other parts, but like, that's when I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Like this is it. Also, in the beginning of the night, this one girl was like, because everybody's tripping because they haven't seen black people,
Yeah.
right? And once again, like, just because you haven't seen black people, I'm also a black guy walking around with a pink beard. So this is like, you're getting 3 different looks. Like, the whole place, it's only 3 million people in the country. But the whole place is 3 looks. Either Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress, you know, so people looking at you like Dennis Rodman in a wedding dress, you know. 6'6" trender looking kid. You're getting people that are kind of like scared to look, or like looking. Or you're getting people that are going like this to you. Photo, 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 photo. The whole time. Like, so you're like, only 3 waves you're getting.
Oh, you're viral right now.
So, crazy shit. It's happening.
No, I know.
And then I'm like this. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Anybody ever touch it?
One
Hilarious.
person. One person. You know? One person is just because they got too close to me and I didn't know. Like, it was just weird. You know?
They don't even be asking, they just going in.
Yeah, that's what happened. And it just got a little too close to me. But we go in there and the venue is like, yeah, how much do you guys want to get paid? No. Stop. I'll buy all the equipment necessary. So this is what they're coming. She's translating it back. She's like, yeah, they'll say they buy all the equipment necessary. And so she's talking to Frank. And Frank goes like this. No!
What?
No, dude. It's like, no, it's like, and you're just like, and then it's happening in like, and once again, I'm telling you, dude, I'm feeling like absolute, like, I'm actually feeling like shit, you know, like, I'm actually doped up. So, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I guess so, Lord, I guess, Lord, I don't want to feel greedy, so just shut the fuck up. You know, but the first night I asked this one girl, she was like, oh, my friend does video. She does video. I was like, oh, you do video? You do videography? She's like, yeah. I was like, can you do something better than this? And I put a bit around the world. I was like, can you do better than this? And she could barely speak like English with me. And she was like, I was like, yeah. Then I went to Haley. I was like, better than this? She was like, I was like, I'll contact you. I was like, I'm gonna try to get a video shot out here.
Airdrop me the video to my computer.
Alright, I was like, I'm gonna try to get a video shot out here.
So why the fuck not?
So it's not the right version.
That'll work.
Okay. So anyway, so then so I was like, bet I'm gonna try to get one, cause this one girl wanted to go on a date with me while I was out there. She was like, and that's why she introduced me to her friend who was the videographer, and I was like, she's like, oh, I'll show you the wine and the things. I was like, oh, okay, okay. And the videographer, I'm like,
I'm listening. Okay.
yeah, I'm like, great. And then I'm like, this would be perfect because she could be in the video. If she want to be in the video, she could be. I was like, we'll see how that works. I sent it. Okay. Okay. So then from there, it goes. From there, it goes like this. The venue's like, okay, bet. You don't have to get paid. We'll just do everything. Because Frank was like, I'm paying the musician, so it doesn't matter. I was like this. All right, whatever. Because now I'm not even thinking. I'm about to just go like see what's up with this video. Right. So I asked him like this: hey, since we're doing a show, oh no, you're like come back Wednesday and let's do the photo shoot. So I'm like, bet. Come back. I'm gonna bring the jacket. You know, the jacket's in there. We'll come back. You know, do some promo. So I'm telling Frank, I'm like, look, first of all, Frank, I don't know how they do their shots, but this is how good content gotta go. We gotta get shots where we're coming into the restaurant. We gotta go up the stairs. They gotta get shots from us coming in the door. We gotta look. I was like, all these shots have to happen. And if it's not happening like that, we gotta make this happen, okay? Because we don't know how they happen. So we get in there. I go. Remember, I'm still sick. And I'm like, oh shit, that's the lady from the bar that was like, I see your beard and da da da. He was like, I was like, so she was like, I was like, what the fuck? And so then he's like, oh yeah, that's my sister. That's what I said. My sister would come and shoot your content. She's like, yeah, I lived in the UK for 20 years and I was a photographer. And so, da da da. So,
fuck!
You're like, what the fuck? So then all this shit is like, you know, crazy photos. And you're just like this. What the fuck? You know? And then it was just different. So then I'm like this. Honestly, do you think I can shoot a music video in here? And since we're not getting paid for the performance, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he's like, yeah. I was like, can I shoot tomorrow? He's like, yeah, because this is Wednesday. We're doing the photo shoot Wednesday. The show is Friday. We have only from Tuesday to promote that we have a show on Friday because no one knows that we had a show because we didn't have a show. So now we're promoting. That's why we had to do the promo photos. So I'm like, can I shoot a music video tomorrow? So now I have to literally get to the girl that I said is like, shout out to Daria. Can you hit up this girl and talk to this girl? I need a music video done tomorrow. Can she do a music video tomorrow? Yes, she can. Bet. Okay, I need models. Ask the girl who's wanted to come and sip champagne with me. She can't. School, whatever. Ask her to bring a friend. Okay. Daria. 2 girls said to shoot, because it's big that someone from Los Angeles is shooting a music video here. These girls leave work to come and do this fucking video. They're leaving work to come and shoot for you. I was like, because in the morning I didn't have the models. So that's why, like, Thursday morning, I'm like, what do I do? This is about to look dumb. So then Daria's on it. Boom, boom, boom. Get it. Get to the place, man. Videographer talking crazy. We need pink lights. We need to have pink lights. We need a smoke machine. I'm like, you said this was going to cost this much. If it's going to cost more than that, no. Is that fucked up? But I was like,
nah, niggas be on a budget.
yeah, I was like, this, like,
you can only do what you
I
can
can't,
do.
right? Because, like, I for sure didn't pay a bill in America to do this, you know, for facts, you know? So I'm like, she's like, no, I'll just do it. It has to be done. And I'm like, whatever you say, just remember.
This much.
This much, you know? So she brings another person. She got a team now coming out. She brought the smoke. She brought the pink lights.
Oh,
A
shit.
team is crazy.
No, just not a team. She just brought another person, but he was like, the girl who was like I told you, like the manager, like who was acting like my manager, she was kind of like he's actually the person that shoots the big videos out here, and it was like her mentor is coming to watch her shoot her first like music video because she didn't shoot music videos. She shot like for print and other things like that. You know, this is her stepping into more music, urban music videos. I do English music. You know, like she can't even. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she does it like that. She comes in. I'm like, I can't sing. I can't push anything out because I still like I'm coming up the end of not feeling well. The model comes. One of the models comes and she's a devil worshiper. Oh no, no. It's crazy because she comes late. One girl comes. I told you, girls are leaving work. When I got the two things, I told the other girl like, your friend doesn't have to come. She was like, well, she said she was gonna come anyway. I was like, she doesn't have to come. Right? This is what the manager's going back and forth. Like, your friend doesn't have to come. She comes anyway. She comes and she's like, I do black magic. Shit, they're talking. All this shit is happening in another language. I'm over here like this. Shit, I got 3 girls on the view my video. This shit crazy, man. Life is good, nigga. I don't know. I mean, this girl is sad because she can't even be in this video. This is crazy. It's okay. She can be in the video, guys. It's okay. I'm like, she can be in the video. Well, man, the girl's my her. She's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, but since we've built up this relationship for these last few days, her doing that to me, I knew it was like, oh, yeah.
She can't do it.
Yeah, she can't do it. You know, because like this girl, I just gave my phone, right? All my behind-the-scenes content wasn't me. That was literally, this girl had the passcode to my phone, and everywhere I walked, she was just like, I didn't have my phone. All that content, she was like, this shit look tight. Shout out Daria, because she was like, I was in it, right? There's no way I can shoot for myself. I'm in it. So she's just like, every moment, do on my phone, on her phone, da-da-da. I'm like, yes, you're gonna fucking make me pay for you to come out to America. That's how I was feeling, no bullshit. You're like, you were needed. So, from there, the girl, she chills. I have to pay for her meal. We had to, like, really show the devil worshiper, like, you know, some love. Video comes out, this one girl, the one girl in my video, she's like, I've never interacted with a black person until today. And I was like, damn, shout out to this, you know, like, I was like, let's touch skin. You know, I was like, touch skin. Like, you know, fuck it. Like, if you're going to do it, you know? Here. So, that happened on Thursday. I'm at rehearsal. This girl outside is like, hey, can I shoot? I love your look. Can I shoot a photo? Can I do a photo shoot with you? I was like, I got a show tomorrow and we leave on Sunday. I think I only have Saturday. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. And then that's when I was talking to Sean. I was like, yo, can I wear the jump off because I just got offered a photo shoot. And I didn't really bring out like a lot of like it was Augie jeans to pop on or my jacket to pop on and my pink suit to pop on. Those were supposed to be like my pop-offs. Everything else was supposed to be like workout, casual, and like chill. But you always had to be on point now. I didn't also know that. I learned that. You can't go outside regular. Like you just, it's fucked up. But you always have to kind of like, because everybody wants to take a photo. Everybody wants to say hello. Everybody wants to. So I learned that too. But anyway, so then Friday, do the show. The show has like all the owners of the businesses and shit were like in attendance. It wasn't like a younger crowd, so we performed for like some of the upper, because remember who gave us the show connect? Like Martin Luther King's. So then you're performing for that crowd and it was like crazy and you're like, damn, this is crazy, right? So great show to the point where the dudes were like, we want to pay you, and I was like, oh, definitely. We'll talk about.
He blocks this.
No, I was like, no. He wasn't here. This was like a. And then Teo was mad. It got beef. There was beef after. But anyway, so now we do the show, kill the show. Everybody loves it because this restaurant is kind of still opening up. They haven't really like popped yet. They're just still in their opening phase, you know. So we're kind of like, boom. We just brought some people in from America, L.A., Hollywood to come in. Open up our spot. Boom. And then who performed after us? Martin Luther King's son. And Martin Luther King's son, like, I'll show you his page. He's usually performing at like arenas. Like he opens up the national conventions. He's that guy. Like sit next to the president. This guy.
Hence why would you bring this nigga out here and you don't have him on the show? Okay, obviously.
Right? So
Okay.
he's like that. Like this was dumb. But I didn't know him. So then you get to know him.
This is fire.
And you get to know how like, and he's such a like a transparent like. That's why it's just like, bro, like all the trauma, you'll know it on day one. Cause then we gotta get through all this shit to let you know. Ain't none of that shit about none of that shit, and we gotta do what we gotta do right now. And believe me, I can open up and this nigga can open up one. And I was like, this streets got this nigga's last name on statues of his parents, and he gotta walk around, and he can't even leave that country because
He the last.
fuck, man, right? The price, and you get to know this from like,
Yeah.
you get it
Be
like,
there.
golly, dude, you're like, it's not really that important to have your name that big. I get it now, because the price of a name is the price of a name,
The last.
crazy. So
Simba.
anyway, so we came out with a show like he did a laid back show after us. He didn't go extra out. He has like a 13-piece band that accompanies him. He just went chill with him and a DJ, just on some on the spot dub shit, like damn. The nigga sings like Motown, but he's like Moldovan, Russian.
A legend.
Yeah, he's like Russian and fucking white, like he's a white guy,
Yeah.
but he sings like
That's wild.
Motown. And you're like this. Oh, he sings. Like at first, like Frank was like, oh, he sings. I was like this. Frank be singing, thinking some white girls be singing. And I was like this.
But you like,
White girls ain't singing, bro. They holding some notes, but they ain't fucking singing. Like it ain't no JoJo.
So you wasn't
Tori
expecting.
Kelly. That's what I'm like, if you gonna tell me white girls
What's his
singing.
name? Can you not call him Martin Luther King's son?
I mean, like,
Martin Luther King's son. That's cool.
okay. Yeah. But anyway,
That's
so like, because that's like this.
No, you good,
yeah,
you
okay,
good,
good. Yeah, so anyway, so they kind of got into it, first of all, because we didn't get paid, and he was tripping on niggas still for not showing us love on the payment. He was like, you get that kind of show from America, they come all the way from America, and you guys disrespect the people I bring out and connect you with, and you still don't give them any money? I found that out, like, when we're about to leave, he got into it. So, anyway, let's come back. Friday night, we finished the show, kill it, crazy response, Now, we're with the owners of the bar and the restaurant. So now when we go back to the same bar that I went to on night one, it is a total fucking different world. It's literally totally different. Because now you're walking in with the owner to the bar.
Right.
Then he's like this. You didn't know there was a secret door right here, huh?
I love that type of shit.
He was like, no, I didn't know it was a secret door. Frank was like, I've been coming to this bar for 5 years and I never knew it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So now we're chilling, and it's just so crazy. And I was just like, God really showed out, right? That's what I really wanted to tell you that. So when we come back, I realized how somebody could be addicted to that kind of power and like want that all the time. So I was like, let me chill. And then as soon as I got off the plane, that's when I said the challenges were just like, this happened, this happens, this happens. For the last 6 weeks, literally Thanksgiving was kind of like fucking sick, bro. Like I'm just thankful to just Thanksgiving was like, oh yeah, this is life. People be happy and also people be sad. That's just it. Some people be fucking right here, so you just choose which one you want to be. But anyway, so I came back and I was like, shit, I gotta make money. So I started teaching high school. But can I tell you where I took the job interview? In Moldova. Out of the country. Stephanie was like, yeah, they need another teacher at my job. She's like, you think I'll do it? I was like, how much will they pay me? She said, I don't know. They only pay people this much. I was like, I don't know about that. I was like, but let me talk to them. She was like, but you'll be out the country. It's okay. So I tell the person, I was like, they're like, yeah, can we meet at this time? And like, so what time is it now? So it's 10 p.m. right now for them, right? So she wanted to meet me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, okay. Right? I was like, I'll be there. She's late. I'm like, what the fuck? I told this
Zoom?
lady.
Or-
Yeah,
okay.
on Zoom, right? It didn't even work, so we had to do a call. It's a little. Yo, we heard that Stephanie yes, I believe in this. Yes, all of that. Yes.
Wait, how does Stephanie know about a job in Moldova?
No, the job is out here.
Okay.
I just had to take the interview out in Moldova.
Okay.
Yeah, so like it was like that was the timing, right? Like, but it's all happening while I'm in Moldova.
Got you.
Like everything is happening while I'm in
Okay.
Moldova, and so then I told them like, I was like, listen, do you believe in Santa Claus? He's like, yes. I was like, well then I want you to go back to your boss and I want you to pretend like he's Santa Claus, and I want you to tell him that Math Malone said to open up the bag. And I was like, and that's what I want. I want him to open up the bag and I want him to present a present so great that I'm like, yes, thank you. And I was like, can you go tell him that, please? I was like, because we're partnering here to save children's lives. Fuck, man, what the fuck? Stephanie was like, you said that? And what did they say? She was like, okay, I'll tell him. I was like, are you going to tell him to open up the bag, though? They got to tell him, Santa Claus, open up the bag. Okay. Shit, man. Motherfuckers really was like this. Here you go. And I was like this. Fuck it. This what we doing then. I was like, we'll do it. They're like, they couldn't give me what I really wanted, but they gave me something that made me go like, you know what? I respect you guys. There's no way you should be paying me for the days that I don't work. That's... Because, like, to me, I wanted to also get paid during the holidays, You don't get paid as a teacher during holiday season. So it's kind of like, I could be somewhere else during that time frame, and have been somewhere, and just made a consistent amount of money. But anyway, they were like, he was very generous, and I was like this. But they got me. That's how they get you. They was like, that's your price? Ha 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 ha, I got you. Yeah, I'm coming to teach math, right? That's what you think. You're going to be teaching Algebra 1, Government, and Music. Oh, it's not crazy. Okay, do this. Music class, so the kids want to take music. No. So they don't want to do music? Yeah, but they need the class. Okay. What about the kids in the afternoon? Because the first part, so the school that you work at is, first part is 16 to 18. 16 to 19 can be the highest. A 19-year-old can be in your class. From 16 to 19 from the beginning. The other half of your day is 18 to 26. So then, how do you tell a 24-year-old, Jules? Hey, I think you should sit down and get back to work. After they just been working all day. Because they work for the people that be doing like the graffiti and all that shit, How do you tell that person? How do you tell the person that's been in jail since they were 12? Hey, could you please get off your phone? You tell them like this. I'm a winner. And I like to be around winners. And you can procrastinate and still win at times, so I believe that. But if you guys lose, then you guys will be losers around me. And I don't like that. So can we at least try to win 2 assignments, a day, and then do whatever you want? That's it. So these last 6 weeks, but then the crazier part is Thanksgiving also. What happened is my car shuts down on, again, same thing.
The BMW.
Yeah. So right now I'm in that same spot. But this time, I got it again, right? So now this is the second time around. And we're at the verge of like, should I work on the Pink Fantasy 2? Or fix my car? Oh man. But we know the selection this time. Do you see? It's such an easier choice now. I go like this. Oh, what the fuck are we talking about? Pink Fantasy, second floor, nigga. Duh. I don't know what the fuck that car is doing, but it's not fucking with me, I tell you that. So, nah. So honestly, dude, no, that's what I'm trying to say. So since then, everything's been going pretty. Everything's been going pretty well through the challenge. Like, no, and that's what I just started realizing. And can I tell you like 3 documentaries that really helped me?
Please.
Did you watch Martha's?
No.
Oh man.
Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You didn't watch it? Martha Stewart was fire. Martha Stewart is actually a fucking beast, and she's been a beast since she was like 15. She was raised like Michael Jackson, but with a different, just like, not for the entertainment industry. She was just raised hard as fuck. Did you watch McMahon?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the second one. Okay,
Did you watch Donald Trump?
and that was the third one. I was like,
all that's in the book though.
Yeah, for facts.
That's why I
yeah.
love that. Nigga.
Yeah.
I'm so.
Off
But
top.
the nigga, the thing that I've been telling niggas about the black dude, the head of security, the main nigga that they was interviewing. When niggas be saying he racist, I don't never explain. I tried to explain who that nigga is, but people still turn me down. But I'm glad that they have that documentary there, bro. But it was just preaching to the choir. It was just good to see the footage with it. But
Where is that one at?
it's on Netflix.
Hey, look, honestly,
It's
but the
all
thing
in the
is
book.
like this.
I love that shit.
Like, niggas is like, by the time you thinking about Trump, you're too fucking late. That's how crazy it is. By the time you found out who Donald Trump was, you're 50 years too late. Because the plan has been in effect for at least 5 decades. And that's all I'm saying, if not longer.
That's what I'm telling niggas. Barron, oh, please don't be number 3. That nigga Barron, his son,
You think he's gonna take it to another level?
whole new, different.
Cause like Donald, hey, but can we also talk about this though? I don't know, like, can we talk about this though? You don't have any more Brava? Damn.
No.
Oh, okay. Can we talk about this though? This nigga Donald's dad. No, first of all, Donald's ties to the
Go ahead.
mob. Like, Donald really is like, but Donald's really a part of some shit, dude. Like, it's not play. That's why I'm just like this. To me, didn't even look at this as Donald anymore. At the same time, I also looked at this like, the Italian mob is so dope. Like, I was like, yeah. The ties are just like crazy. I was like, but like Donald is really just Donald found out how to do him at the top levels.
Top.
It's just like he's been doing it. It's like nothing actually new. You just don't want to be a part of the collateral damage or that's all you don't want to be a part of. Because there has been collateral damage.
Or do you?
The hardest part was another one, bro, was Ivana Trump. That was challenging, bro. I was like, because that was challenging, bro. That's a legend. I was just like, damn, what she's doing, like, she's doing everything. But you're not him around her. Damn. And she was really, the way the footage was, she was really her, though. It was like, who's the Trump? She's the Trump. The girl that came out from another country who's educated, who's a model, who can handle business at the top level.
Setting it all up.
That's who.
I love the way she walked, too. Her walk was
bro,
easy.
Bro, but bro was like this. Never again. That's honestly, bro, you gotta really look at Martha's. Martha's is it's Netflix.
Netflix, alright.
Martha's is like this. You see Martha and you go like this. No, dude, you go like, because of the heart. Like, can I just say one line? And you'll see the relationships, everybody talking. You'll hear like, you're like, oh, okay. This is how you gotta be to just be one of, it's just to be one of them. You wanna be happy for a year? Get married. You wanna be happy for 10? Get a dog. You see, she was just like, bruh, if you want to be, you either want to be this or you want to be that. And that's it. And that's it. You make the choices.
Because the dog's lifespan is like 10.
A real happy marriage is only
One.
get that honeymoon out of your